Well, hopefully the front end is finally fixed, and luckily the gray tank is now done, installed, tested, and working. So if you remember my episode before, the slots that the control arm sit in for the front end alignment, the bolts, regardless how much you tighten them, may move off-road, probably because the truck's so damn heavy. So my friend made me some half moons, and Ian from Wheel Every Weekend machined them down to get them to fit. This is what they look like. They're now welded in place, and hopefully the damn thing don't move. Here's a plasma table. This is Ian from Wheel Every Weekend doing the gray tank. Designed it on the computer and cut it out of aluminum sheet. Always fascinated by how this stuff works. The half moon alignment stuff has been nothing but a royal pain in my ass since I started this build. Hopefully this is the once and for all. And because I have adjustable control arms, I shouldn't need those slots. So that's just been a thorn in my side ever since driving the truck. I didn't realize that this clip was so long, the plasma table. Oh well. Believe this is for the bottom part of the tank, which I believe they did 3/8, which is insane overkill, but considering how much a truck weighs, probably a good idea to have a really beefy bottom to this tank. If I remember correctly, the bottom and the front are out of 3/8 and everything else is out of 1/4. All right, so now we sped it up. You can see the angle here. These are going to be the sides. Those holes are for the tabs for the baffle. There's two damn good looking fellas right there. See this? This is the baffles that are inside the tank. They have holes on the bottom and the top so that the water can pass through. And that's one of the other side pieces. That's a test fit. See how it all goes together. Somehow the video for all this got deleted. I don't know. After putting it up to the truck, this was the method to get the mounting right, so everything lined up. Ian looks happy. A little bit out of order, but this was the fitment to get those tabs lined up. The lines match perfectly, and the welds are freaking gorgeous. Nick over at Wheel Every Weekend did all the final welding on it. It came out friggin' amazing. Insanely stoked with how all the lines line up. Everything just looks friggin' perfect. It sticks out the same amount as the toolboxes, so everything's in line with each other. This is after the final welding. Before the holes for the drains. Googly eyes. Those are important. Those are the front mounting tabs. It's going to be the vent right there. One dump valve and then a manual valve in case dump valve fails. That said dump valve. Push of a button. Dump the tank. There's the front inlet for the sink installed. Seeing a little bit how much of a pain this has been to get lined up. That's the manual valve in case the dump one fails. Put everything to the side, tucked next to the frame, so there's a lot less likely chance of me ripping it off road, driving like an idiot. There's the final fitment here. Everything lined up absolutely perfect. That stupid white pipe is going to be removed. That was the old temporary fix. I guess I put this clip in twice. Well. It's also going to have to come off a couple more times for the shower drain to add, and obviously powder coat, and I'm going to add a heating element. And this shows part of the source of the headache for getting this to drain right. Whereas there's this sink. The sink is where it has to be. And the drain is real pain in the ass because underneath what you see here is the cross member for the subframe. So it's kind of ghetto fixed. Obviously, that's going to be cleaned off and re-epoxied. Underneath, it's all welded and nothing's going to move. But the upper part of this was a real pain in the ass because it has to go in a slight angle to avoid the cross member of the subframe. Now you can see, hopefully, let's see if it lights up. Yeah, there's the drain going from the sink into the top of the tank. So that was a lot trickier than it looks. Oh, that ended up working. Good. So there's enough flow here. That was the thing I was worried about. Luckily, all of these dimensions worked out perfect. And there's the final mounting, so it can come on and off somewhat easily. And here's the dump solenoid and the main outlet. See the bottom of the tank, there's nothing hanging below it. And that's the vent / filter. You see that X up there? That's where the shower is going to be coming out. That's going to be done at a later date. But the dump solenoid is the key here. And I had to run the wires. That's the manual one. A little bit of water left. I like having backups for basically everything I do because what will fail eventually fails. Not sure how the dump valves work in cold temps. So then from the dump valve, I have it wired to the number 4 upfitter switch. Push this, boom, water dumps. Push it again, stops dumping. And no, I still haven't wired up or plumbed up all those air gauges for my bags. I'm still doing it manually. And that's Wheel Every Weekend's YouTube. I'll put a link to that below. They do absolutely amazing work and build damn stout tanks. That's about it. Thank you.